Okay, well, that's the Inter-American Highway. What you're looking at is probably local traffic, with the exception, I guess, of those buses, because those small buses, they would come into every city because they need to pick up passengers, right? That's how they make their money. Other than that, I am pretty sure it is local traffic, because there is a libramiento, which basically it's going to take you on the periphery of the city. You would be, you will be diverted in a different direction to an alternative road, so no need for you to get stuck in the middle of the city if you got no business or whatsoever here. So this is local traffic. I'm looking at it, and it looks pretty good, fluent, right? I don't see anyone getting stuck in traffic except there, but I think there is a traffic light. So I want to share the whole enchilada with you guys. I want to give you all the info, all the details about every place I visit in Guatemala, because chances are some one of you may be interested. And as I was standing here, I got the opportunity to talk to Manuel, and he was explaining me, life quality based on different parameters. Like, for example, noise. He was telling me if you live here, you're gonna get a lot of noise pollution. It's gonna be loud. There's gonna be a lot of traffic, and that's true, because I've been walking and I know it's true. So he was also explaining me about First Avenue and the old road to El Tejar, which, by the way, guys, I am recording this video in Spanish and in English. So if you're working with your Spanish, you may want to check it out at Chapin Trebolero. If you're okay with English, I do appreciate that you like it. Comment, drop your comments, and subscribe, because that's gonna help me a lot. So beautiful Chimaltenango, as you can see. You can see the hills, the mountains. Beautiful place if you like to exercise. I'm gonna be walking this way because I want to share what life feels like, at least on this main road, which, by the way, you don't see a lot of heavy traffic, because the heavy traffic, as I was mentioning it before, it has been diverted to something that it's called el libramiento de Chimaltenango. So the libramiento actually means that you're doing without coming through the city. So the other thing that you may be interested in is knowing how much would you pay for rent. Let me tell you that I was inquiring, right? Because ultimately you want to know money-wise prices. So someone was telling me that, one room, bathroom and small kitchen, 1,000 quetzales. Sometimes you can get a better deal. And so 1,000 quetzales for you guys, if you don't know, it's about $130. So that's how much you would be paying on rent. And where are you gonna find it? Well, it could be, here, because as you can see, small rooms, maybe with one bathroom. In some cases you may share it. And another lady told me that she was renting some rooms for 700 quetzales. That's $95 US. All right, so it's not gonna be high end, but if you don't mind, and if you want to use the rest of your money, especially if you retire, right here, see, right here, that's the bus stop. Or you can come on this side. You can go to Guatemala City or Antigua, or you can go to Shela and the lake. Look at that bus. It reads Guatemala. Guate, it says Guate, means Guatemala. That one going to Shela. Okay, the Central Park is right there. And I'm walking this way towards El Tejar. Empeño Fácil. Okay, so that's a pawn shop, guys, just in case You run out of money, you can bring your bed here, your sofa, and they'll give you some easy money, and then, you know, once you get your money, you come back and reclaim your stuff. Empeño, very important, okay? It's the pawn shop. Empeño. So guys, I was standing out there and I was telling you how to say, like when you take your stuff to a pawn shop here in Guatemala, you would say empeño. And I am inside the empeño house with Madeline. How you doing, Madeline?
Hi, this is Madeline.
Madeline is here with me and she's telling me she's got lots of things. So if you guys ever in Chimaltenango and ever in need of getting some quick cash, you can come to Casa de Empeño.
Yes, that's right. You can come with us and you can give some articles.
Items. You can bring your items, guys, and you're gonna get some easy cash, and then you come back, you get your items back, and you pay, right? They have to pay. Now, if you don't pay, they're gonna sell it. They're selling me a lot of stuff. Thank you, Madeline.
Thank you.
So guys, I came to the pawn shop because I am a Guatemalan, and we Guatemalans, we're always looking for good deals. Hey, hello. All right, guys, and so look at this main road here in Chimaltenango. By the way, if you ever in need of some company, this is the place. You may like it, you may not like it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, that kind of love, a kind of company for a while. Life is what it is. All right, so what you're looking at, the overpass. I want to show you the overpass. So back in the days, they built this overpass in order to avoid traffic, because as you can see, this is a main crossroad here and lots of traffic, by the way. Parque Central is on that direction, and this is a main artery because you will go to Antigua, Occidente, Guatemala City, and mainly they decided that the overpass was going to do it. In reality, it didn't happen because people started building homes on both sides. It got crowded back and it was impossible to move. So that's why they came up with libramiento, to avoid the city altogether. I think the same thing is happening now at Libramiento. Eventually, people are gonna start building homes on both sides, and it's gonna be packed and crowded, bottleneck again, and their history goes again and it repeats itself. Hopefully not. Okay, so if you're coming from Shela, this is where the bus is coming. And if you're going to El Tejar, you go that way, and I'm going that way. Beautiful afternoon here in Chimaltenango. All right, so the overpass, when it was built, I mean, the idea was good, but as you can see, you know, population growth in the city, you know, just keep growing. It's a main road, so a lot of people want to come to this CA1 highway, either because they want to live here, work here, and what that's going to cause is going to cause a lot of traffic. So it was a good idea. Now the Libramiento is supposed to do what this one is not doing, but I think we need to be careful because otherwise we're gonna get trapped again and it's gonna be a bottleneck. So beautiful afternoon, I'm enjoying it. It looks beautiful though. I guess it adds up to the city. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the video. I'm not gonna be able to walk a lot more. You can see some alleys here. Obviously the city didn't get a lot of planning when I was growing up, and so there is gonna be some constrictions when it comes to moving around with traffic. It has a couple of good avenues. This is one of them. 18-wheeler. In general, I want to tell you that the city has a lot of potential, and I like it. Alright, so if you like the video, thank you for following me on this one, exploring the main road in Chimaltenango. And if you subscribe and like it, that's going to help a lot, and if you share it. Now, if you're interested in watching this video in Spanish, I'm also creating it in Spanish.